Thank you for joining me, fellow Guardians. This is Sam from Multiverse Mission Control, and today's quest is Deltarune. The sequel, not sequel according to Toby Fox, to Undertale. I already made a prequel vlog about that. Okay, so, as this is still technically an Undertale playthrough, I gotta start off the traditional way. Mates, if you have not played Undertale yet, do yourself a favor. It is now available for the platform of your choice. Go buy it, have yourself a journey, you won't regret it, and when you're done with that, still don't come back here, because Deltarune is free to play for the platform of your choice right now, so you have even less excuse. Reason for that is Toby Fox really wants this to be a personal experience. At the same time, he also knew that this was going up on YouTube, because there are many ARG components and such, so, just do things in the proper order. That's all I'm asking. Now, let's get into it.
Are you there? Are we connected?
Nobody knows who this is, but the smart money says it's W.D. Gaster. So I'm just gonna voice in the way I've imagined Gaster.
Excellent. Truly excellent. Now, we may begin. First, you must create a vessel. Select the head that you prefer.
Oh, what? We're inhabiting a character? And immediately, a lot of these, some of them look like Frisk anyway. So your brain starts going, it's like, oh my god, are we about to uncover, the relationship between Kara and Frisk at last?
Select the torso that you prefer.
Sans jacket. Or, hoodie jacket.
Select the legs that you prefer.
And they're all kinda samey. I think this one's wider. I'll be a contrarian. On the left.
This is your body. Do you accept it?
Yeah, sure.
Excellent. You have created a wonderful form. Now, let us shape its mind as your own.
Oh, that's not creepy as hell.
What is its favorite food?
Chinese. I guess that's somewhere between sweet and soft. Sour, salty, pain. Okay, spicy, I guess? Or just the pain of the innocent? I don't know. Cold. Soft. I like texture.
Your favorite blood type?
Why? A, B, B. These are not even real. So what? Where's O? O negative is a real blood type. Go with you.
What color does it like most?
Cyan. Cyan. Or turquoise.
Please give it a gift.
Kindness, mind, ambition, bravery, voice. These are all important. Kindness is the one that gets you buds.
Now
Sorry.
How do you feel about your creation? It will not hear.
Well, now I'm conscious that it will. Normally you don't have to say that. I don't know you, I can't love you, but I'm optimistic, so how about hope?
Have you answered honestly?
Yeah, I feel like I have.
You acknowledge the possibility of pain and seizure.
Funny thing, if you say no to this question, the game shuts off. It's like Toby Fox be like, I ain't having nobody sue me for, season out during the game. No.
Understood. Name your vessel.
And this happened right after the licensing agreement, where it said, you accept whatever happens next. Which was, so I'm going through this whole process, keyed up a little bit.
We called it Zen.
My usual name for characters.
And what about the creator? Your own name.
Definitely feeling, am I actually Kara right now? Did I just name the fallen child? No, I named Frisk. Maybe. Who knows? Or am I a third entity unto myself? And if you name it after yourself, the game knows that. It'll go,
Of course, of course, of course you will name it after yourself. Sam. Excellent. Truly excellent. Sam. Thank you for your time. Your answers. Your wonderful creation will now be discarded.
Why? Hey, that's just mean.
No one can choose who they are in this world.
Little bleak.
Your name is...
Chris! Goat Mom! It's Toriel! Chris, if you do not wake up, we will be late for school. Wait, Chris? I will wait outside for you, alright? And for a moment I'm like, did Toby forget what he named his own character? But no, this is Toby Fox. He's a mad lad. He's planning something. But Chris does sound a little like Frisk, and now that I look a little bit like Kara. Intentional? I think so. You see the Deltarune carpet? It's a beautiful day outside. Yes, Toby also had, like, a disclaimer, like, please wait 24 hours before you post anything about this game, because, again, he wanted it to be, a personal experience, but after seeing that licensing agreement, I waited that 24 hours just to see if anyone got hacked, just in case Toby had an inexplicable case of Darkseid on us. It's a red wagon with a rusty birdcage in it. Looks like it's seen quite a few crashes. Feel a little Calvin and Hobbesy. It's stained. Oh, that's not disturbing enough. Your bed. Clothes drawer. Pretty simple. The drawer is mostly empty, except for a school cross-country shirt with a tear in it. There are CDs under the bed. Classical, jazz, religious, ska. What? There's also a game console. It has one normal controller and one knockoff one. Before we were in a bedroom with two beds, and it turned out to be Azrael and Kara. So is this, like, similar? We got a brother, maybe? It's a computer desk. There are many boxes under it filled with old books. It looks like he's an athlete. And, oh, yeah, there's a flower there, I just saw. Maybe it is. Wait, would that mean Azrael's alive? A cactus. There's not much to say about it. Excuse me, the most tsundere of plants. Thank you. There are crayons in the drawer. Their labels have long faded, and there's no green. It's only you. Thank God. Thank God, because sometimes it'll go, it's me, Kara, when you're doing the genocide run. Don't want that. And you can sprint by holding B when you're playing on the Switch. There are many books. Tales of Snails, a storybook. Snails do not have tails, a scientific refutation. Can snails help your garden? Not really. And a signed copy of The History of Humans and Monsters by Gerson Boom. Wahaha! Good old Gerson. Oh, right, I forgot my menu. X. We have no items. Stat. Let's keep that XP at 0, thank you very much. I know how this works. Weapon pencil, armor bandage, level 1, love 1. We're gonna keep it that way, hopefully. Call home. Hello, Dreamer residence. Who might this be? Chris? Do not make me come over there. And that's before we can mess with Goat Mom. Okay, that's all she's got. But yeah, so already, things are similar to Undertale, but it's a little different, isn't it? Just a little bit. You looked inside the sink cupboard. There's a can of Icy's Cool Boys Body Spray, spray for the boys, flamin' hot pizza flavor. It seems to be almost entirely full. Oh, we didn't like it. Maybe. It's a toilet. Flush it? Yes. You flushed the toilet. I feel accomplished. Little jingle and everything. On the shower ledge, there's a small container of apple-scented shampoo. And a gallon-sized container of pet shampoo. Well, when you're living with boss monsters, the hair gets everywhere. Eh. Go make sure you're treating it right. Nothing over here. There's a photo on the fridge. It's of you, your mother, and your brother. I do have a brother. There is some white fur stuck in the drain. There's some cinnamony batter caked on the stovetop. Yeah, butterscotch cinnamon pie. Cookie cutters for gingerbread monsters and gingerbread humans. Very familiar territory here. It's a trash can. Somehow it's emitting a pleasant floral scent. It's a landline phone, but you already have a cell phone. Hey, don't make me feel old. It's Cheriel, the beloved living room chair. So, this seems like the same universe, and yet... It's the TV. It doesn't seem to even be plugged in anymore. Oh. It's a book of hymns. So Toriel is church mom. You kind of felt that, didn't you? Oh, and it's got like the little side banners. Cool, that's still shown up in the capture. Chris, there you are. We might still be able to make it. Chris, it is a beautiful day today, is it not? I hope it stays this way when Asriel visits next week. Asriel is alive! But I wonder, how is that possible? After the excitement of university, will he still enjoy coming home to this little town? And everyone's on the surface! That is so big! There's Caddy. I don't know you yet. There's Brady. I saw Frogget. Undyne! Undyne! This is a cop library. And I think I saw the politics bear. And she's a teacher at the school. Everyone got there happily ever after. Yay. So it's like, what more can we do here? Except, is this the same world? Because, as you'll recall, Asriel is not still supposed to be Asriel right now. He's supposed to be Flowey. Elvis! So, does everyone have a... Oh, Chris, we thought you weren't coming today. We're doing group projects this month. So walk around and find a partner, okay? Right. You check the time. It seems to be time for class. Chris, the hope is that you choose someone in the class? The computer's wallpaper is a rotating slideshow of nature images. And rarely an image of two buff superheroes embracing, blushing. Some things never change. It's a bunch of roses. What? What am I watching on my phone? It's schoolwork, of course. Animated schoolwork, and... hey, Chris, have you chosen a partner yet? Oh, you're that kind of teacher. But hey, I can't blame you. Don't worry, Mew Mew. You'll always be my partner. Hey, Chris, what's up? Did you lose your pencil again? This is Noelle, new best girl. Here, you want the candy cane one, or the one with lights on it? Just cute reindeer girl. Huh? You want to be partners? Sorry, Birdly already asked me. But I could ask Miss Alphys if we could make a group of 3. I'll ask if you're sure. Not yet. Yeah, I'm sure there's someone else you can ask. No, I would love you as my partner, don't take it the wrong way. I just want to interact with everything. Click, click, tap, tap. Taken. Chris, you know Jockington and Caddy are always partners. We're the ultimate academic duo ever since our first gym class. It was hula hoop day, and they ran out of hoops for us. So she used me instead. That's our origin story. I've heard worse. We seem different, but me and Caddy have a ton in common. We both like breathing and unhinging our jaws. Well, you're not wrong. Chris, late again, I see. You need a partner? Sorry, I'm already partners with the second smartest student. Though, wait, Chris, now that I think about it, your unique skill set might help a lot on this assignment. Not! I actually want to get an A. There's this favorite comic of mine where it's like, in this world, no one has to die, and Chris is just like, wrong! Strangling Birdly. Ask elsewhere, Chris. I actually want to get an A. If you can't get anyone, maybe your mom will be your partner again. Oof. Chris! Versars! Tem already have partner! Temmie! And of course, Temmie Chang has come and back, and she is doing a lot of work on this project as well. It's an egg. Temmie, it's... Tem partner with egg! It's a black and white hard-boiled egg. Sadly, seems like it already has a partner. Alphys just doesn't have the heart to tell her no, huh? Yo, Chris! It's Monster Kid, as a teenager. Show up earlier next time. I ended up having to partner with Snowy, haha. Now he keeps turning to me and saying howdy, partner, like a cowboy. Yo, Chris, you're lucky. I'd rather be partnerless than this, haha. Hiya, Snowdrake. Partner? I hardly know her. What do you think of that one? Funny, right? It's good that you're still trying. No? Well, I got news for you, pal. I already got a partner. Scram. That's right, Chris. I got the good partner. And we're going to be laughing all the way to the bank. Because I need money, and I'm also very funny. Well, one must imagine Sisyphus happy. Do you want to be partners? Yes. Okay, I'll ask. Miss Alphys, is it okay if we have a group of 3?
Hey, what? No, I do not approve this. Abort.
What? But Chris doesn't have a... Noelle, what were you saying?
She was just saying we're fine being alone.
Actually, I just wanted to know it. Aw, her font shrank. Noelle, can you please speak up? Hi, Susie.
Ooh, it's that kid. The one that scares the teacher. Am I late?
Oh, no, you're fine. We were just, choosing partners for the next group project, and, Susie, you're with Chris.
Great.
Yeah. Now that everyone's here, I'll write the assignment. Huh? Has anyone seen the chalk? This is the 3rd time it's gone missing, and you all know I can't start class without some. How about this? If no one speaks up, everyone gets in trouble.
I knew it! Teachers did that when they didn't know what they were fucking doing. I knew it! I hated when that happened.
Anyone? Please? Hey, there might be a box in the supply closet. Miss Alphys, why don't Susie and I... Good idea, Noelle! Susie, since you came in last, why don't you go get it for me?
Whatever.
And, Chris, can you go with her and make sure she, actually gets it and, stays out of trouble? Thanks, Chris! See you later!
Sure, just dump it on me.
Don't worry, Chris. I've always thought Susie can't be so bad, you know? I'm sure everything will turn out fine. And if you have time, could you maybe say hi to her for me?
Aw, you have a very little crush. It's cute. Click, click, tap, tap. Don't die. Chris, if I had arms, I would take off this cool hat in remembrance of you. Oh, that's it. You know, Alphys, maybe you should be a little nicer to Noelle considering how shy you've been in the past. But then maybe this isn't my Alphys.
Chris, what's the holdup? Go out there!
Oh boy. Chris, didn't I say being late was a bad idea? It's almost as if you should have, as they say, listened. Alas, Chris, I already tried to help you. Yeah.
Suze, very mean. Said egg, never hatch.
It's hard-boiled.
Not you too. Yo, Chris, I'm sorry. If I had just waited to be your partner, you wouldn't have to be hers. She's gonna pound you to pieces, Chris. And then kick the butts of all those little pieces. Chris, just keep running and don't look back.
Chris, don't listen to him. It's not that bad. You'll probably survive Susie beating you up. You're just gonna fail when she doesn't do any of your project. It's like we always say, Chris, you Suze, you lose. That's not very reassuring, huh? Hey, Chris, if you die, can I have your brother's CDs? No, they're my brother's CD. I don't have joint ownership. Also, what's over here before I leave? Looks like motivational quotes from various literature. Manga. Try your best, Astral Wolf. Yeah, even in your darkest hour. That one seems to be from a video game. Okay. Straighten my spine. Let's go. She's eating the chalk. Monster physiology is weird. Chris. Didn't see you there. Hey. You didn't see anything just now, did you? You can't even say? Chris. Uh-oh. Hey. Let me tell you a secret.
Ooh, you're very strong. Quiet people piss me off.
You think just 'cause you don't say anything, I can't tell exactly what you're thinking? And I love this goddamn music. It's over. I caught Susie eating all the chalk. This was her last chance. Now she'll finally be expelled. Come on, Chris, don't act shocked. You know it's true. Everyone's waiting for it. Everyone wants it. Oh. So congrats, Chris. You got me. I'm done for. Just let me say one little thing. Seems like a waste to get expelled just for having a snack. So, Chris, if I know you're gonna pull the trigger... Making a lot of assumptions there! Why don't I just get expelled for some real carnage? Chris, how do you feel?
About losing your face!
Nah. Thank God. Chris, you've got a good mother. It'd be a shame to make her bury her child. Alright, let's get this over with. We'll get more chalk, mosey back to class, and then, Chris, you'll do our project. How's that sound? Don't bother answering. Oh, took the dialogue box. If you haven't gotten it by now, your choices don't matter. There it is again. Uh-oh. Let's go, freak. I defy that notion. Ah, but she's the problem child. A lot of anger, no way to know what to do with it. You look through the frosted window. A blurry yellow object is teaching a bunch of blurry board-looking objects. Ganbare. The locker is locked. The locker's lock is locked. The lock's locker is locked. The locker's locker is locked. You had too much fun with this. The locker is covered in Jockington memorabilia. The locker... Okay, it's cycled back. Are you ready for the Sadie Hockman's dance? At this dance, all the chaperones wear giant hawk heads and screech at any students that make contact while dancing. No thank you. Sensory nightmare. Chris, you just gonna skip school? What, am I supposed to snitch on you? That'd be rich, huh? Nah, I wouldn't. Get back here. Yeah, she's the one who gets, like, a lot of shit at school. And I'll bet the reason she spared me is because Toriel's been nice to her. Chris, if you skip school, your mom will have a heart attack. Again, she mentions mom. Yeah. Chris? What, realize the baby classroom was a better fit for you? Hey, actually, I should come with you. Maybe I'll find a better partner in there. Nah, actually, let's not. You drank from the water fountain. People put their mouth on that, you know. Wrong way, Chris. Alright. God, can you walk any slower or what? Nah, I get it. Not used to walking around without someone holding your hand? Oh, come on, that's low. Come on, freak. I love my mom. I sense you don't have a good relationship with your parents. Well, here's the closet. Too bad. We were just starting to have fun. I love the expression change. Hey, Chris, is it me or is it really dark in there? What's the holdup, Chris? Are you gonna go in or what? Fine! If you're gonna be a wimp, then we'll both go in at the same time! No, I get it. It's freaky. See, why are you so scared? Never said I was. There's nothing in here but old papers. Let's try to find a light switch. That's weird. I can't find a switch. Guess it's further in. Kind of big for a closet, huh? We're gonna get Narnia'd. You'd think we'd have reached the end by now. Hey, Chris. I think this closet's, broken. There aren't any walls. Well, we've worked hard enough. If Alphys wants chalk so bad, she can get it herself. Let's split. Boom. What the? Hey, this isn't funny. Let us out. Let us... Huh? The floor, it's... Ladies and gentlemen, the true Dark Souls begins here. Wait, wrong game. You know what I meant. Whoa. Random cavern. And we are dressing fancy. Also, our skin tone has completely changed. We're like a knight with a dashing little cape over our shoulder. And guess what? Our menu has completely changed. If you went into this thinking that it was just going to be Undertale again, not quite! Not quite, they're doing new stuff. 90 HP. Got our item menus. Oh, cell phone. You tried to call on the cell phone. Caster noises. Great! But it doesn't seem to be working. Well, who could go into the next dimension to save us anyway? Equip. Wood blade. A wooden practice blade with a carbon reinforced core. It's implied that our pencil just fucking turned into a boken. Attack 10, defense 2, magic 0. Also, see power. Chris, level 1 human. Body contains a human soul. Guts, 1 blob. Alright. And no powers to speak of. And there's just, mechanical stuff. And we're off. It's similar, but it's different. Do we know how this works, or are we in for a ride? At times you see it flickering, the light only you can see. By second nature, you reach out and... Alright. Ah, I love the anticipation. The music. Even these little sounds. It would be cute in a different circumstance. Right now, it's only like, stop doing things. It's too dark to see anything. Hello, what was that? And I kept expecting these eyes to, like, turn and look at me, so I kept an eye on them. Just in case. Oh. There it was again. There's something glowing inside. Take it? Yes! You got the glow shard! A shimmering shard, its use is unknown. We're gonna pawn that sucker off later. And that one is red. Yep. Just stay calm. It's expecting you to panic and jerk wildly. But we've been through this. We've done Undertale, we know how this works. The calmer you are, the better able you are to do this. You bathed your body in the light. A power shines within you, breaking through the darkness. Any pain you may have had melted away. So the power of blank shines within you replaces you're filled with determination, but it's still very similar. In this land, only eyes blinded by the darkness can see the way. And on the wall, it will tell you which eyes will go dark. So, yeah. Boom. Basic puzzle gags are back. Hey, there was a second slide. I don't know what these are, just like mounds of bubbles. What was that? Is it gonna be like the snow puffs? Whoa! Hey, back off! Come any closer and I'll... Hi, Susie. Chris? Whew! You look like a badass barbarian. Hey, don't scare me like that, dumbass! Unless you want to get clocked in the face. Anyway, enough screwing around. We gotta find a way out of here. Where is here anyway? Good question. It doesn't matter. You got us into this mess. You get us out. Lead the way, Chris. Follow in behind me like party members in other RPGs. Oh my god, never mind. You walk way too slow. Well, it was nice while it lasted. All the parallax scrolling. Hey, Chris, there's someone up there waving at us. Any idea what they want? Well, I do now. Run, Chris! Alright, dodging in the overworld. Just like Undyne and her spears. We got this. And there was that little redeeming feature. Susie told us to run. She's not all bad. I firmly believe it. Speaking of Undyne, Toby again with the badass female character. Only Undyne could switch back and forth between Butch and Femme. Susie's all Butch. And they could both no-gi your cranium into your skull, so don't fuck with them. Chris, down here! Because badassery knows neither gender nor gender presentation. Do-do-do. And yes, I can go right back up the slide, because screw logic. And I can just talk about all this nonchalantly while dodging bullets, because I've had the Undertale experience and I know how this goes. My first thought when I did that was just like, hell yeah, still got it. Hi. Oh, you're not dead. Sweet. Got any idea what the heck this place is? Me neither. Wonder if there's anyone in that building up there. Maybe this place is an abandoned theme park? Wait, where are the rides then? Maybe they abandoned it because there weren't any. Okay. So it seems like a town where you would buy stuff, except looks like a shop, but the door is locked and no one's inside. Nobody around. There's an inn. Hey. In front of you, a castle looms beneath the empty town. A black geyser emerges from it, piercing endlessly into the sky. The power of this place shines within you. So we got our little bullet dodging, and we're feeling a little more confident, like, hey, we know how this part works, right? A castle? Why the hell is there a castle inside a supply closet? Welcome, heroes. Who's there? Do not be alarmed. I am not your enemy. Please come forward, both of you. Welcome. I am the prince of this kingdom. The Kingdom of Darkness. Just like the Kingdom of Monsters afore it. Chris, Susie, there is a legend in this land. A legend that one day, 2 heroes of light will arrive and fulfill the ancient prophecy foretold by time and space. Please, heroes, listen to my tale. Sure, I always crave context. Very well then. Once upon a time, a legend was whispered among shadows. And this'll greet you in the opening too when you come back to the game. It was a legend of hope. It was a legend of dreams. It was a legend of light. It was a legend of dark. It was the best of time. Whoops. This is the legend of Deltarune. Which, by the way, is an anagram for Undertale, just in case you didn't catch that. For millennia, light and dark have lived in balance, bringing peace to the world. Yeah, and this is like the Undertale opening. But if this harmony were to shatter, a terrible calamity would occur. The sky will run black with terror, and the land will crack with fear. Then, her heart pounding, the earth will draw her final breath. Only then, shining with hope,
Three heroes appear at World's Edge. A human, a monster, and a prince from the dark.
So you're gonna be on our party then?
Only they can seal the fountain and banish the angel of heaven.
Now that's interesting.
Only then will balance be restored.
Because the angel was either Azrael or Kara, depending on how you played.
And the world saved from destruction. Today, the Fountain of Darkness, the geyser that gives this land form, stands tall at the center of the kingdom. But recently, another fountain has appeared on the horizon. And with it, the balance of light and dark begins to shift. Chris, Susie, thank you for listening to my long tale.
Actually, I thought you pasted well. It was fine.
I deeply believe you two are the heroes of the legend. That despite whatever enemies you may face, you two have the courage to save the world.
Ha! We've done it. It wouldn't be the first time. That's right.
Delta Warriors, please, won't you accept your destiny?
Nah.
What?
Me? Some kind of hero or something? You've got the wrong person.
But Susie, without you, the world will...
So what? If the world gets destroyed, it's none of my damn business. I mean, you live there. Might even be kind of fun, honestly. Nah. Anyway, Chris, if you want to play pretend with this weirdo, stick around. I'm gonna find a way out of here.
Susie, wait!
Whoa! That seemed familiar.
Ho ho ho! The heroes are already running away! And they didn't even know I was here! My dad's gonna make me son of the month! Who the hell are you? I'm... the bad guy!
Anyone else getting papyrus vibes?
You clowns want to seal our dark fountain, huh? And, still picturing you guys as clowns, save the world from eternal darkness, huh? Don't try to deny it. We both know you'll go east. It's your only way home. But I, Lancer, won't let you get there. And I've got a flawless two-step plan to ensure it. Step 1, I thrash you. Step 2, you lose. Nice plan, kid. Really? Yeah, actually.
Mind if we use it on you instead?
Lancer busts in, and the battle menu's totally different. Well, like, we actually see both our character and the enemy now. Let's see. Act, Lancer. Always check first. Lancer, attack 7, defense 1. Not to call a spade, but he's a spade. Not old enough to ride a motorcycle, so he set his bike on fire. And everything's based on, like, old school kinds of games, so he's like the Jack of Spades or something. Whoa! Our party member wants to kill.
Halt, clowns! This bike is fueled by victory!
And that little heart outline happens when we just dodge it. Don't know how I got an axe, but, like, that's cool. Alright. Warning. You tell Lancer to watch out for Susie's attack. He readies himself. Thank God! We're doing a pacifist run, Susie.
I love to get thrashed. Just kidding, that's you! Ow.
Shoot. He was switching who he was targeting as well, so if I get hurt, that party member takes the damage.
Lancer's thinking about chips.
Compliment. You tell Lancer you can't tell the difference between his clothes and his body. He seems flattered. His attack pattern went down. Yeah, now that I look. What?
Oh, you make my feelings do wheelies. Sweet wheelies.
Lancer's writing it out. Compliment. You try to compliment Lancer again, but he sees it as insincere! His attack power goes back up!
Did you not realize I can mask my self-esteem levels?
What is this, Dragon Ball Z? Ow. That's right.
Wait a second! My bike's running out of fuel!
It's not a real motor.
Alright, you punkaroos. You had the luck of the draw this time, but next time the losers will be you! Ha Bye, losers! I gotta get home before dinner! You won. Got 0 XP and $37. $.
Are you two okay? Allow me to introduce myself more properly. I am...
Jeez, can you take off that hood? I can barely hear you under there.
Alright.
Hello, everyone. I'm Ralsei. Ladies and gentlemen, look at that name. Now back to the boy. Back to the name. Back to the boy. Now look at me, just 'cause that's the meme. Now back between the name and the boy until you get it. Huh? Begins with an A. It's Asriel! It's our boy! He's alive! He's alive and he's not a flower and he got to grow up and... Oh my god, I don't know how this happened, but I hope it keeps. Chris, Susie, it's ever so wonderful to meet you. I'm certain we're going to become great friends, and... Best way to leave is east, right? Yes, that's where we'll... Got it. See you at school, Chris. Off to a great start. I suppose it's just the two of us, then. Chris, I'm a prince, but I, currently don't have any subjects. I've been waiting alone here, my whole life for you two to arrive? Aw, cinnamon roll. Wait, though. You're the prince of a different kingdom entirely. But you don't seem to remember that. Or you're not telling us everything. So, I'm really happy to meet you. I hope we can be good friends, Chris. The best, buddy. I'm glad you're here. Let's try to find Susie. She must be to the southeast. You can lead the way, Chris. Ah, the way the party member is supposed to do it. And the little heart there. It kind of reminds me of his god of hyperdeath form. Ralsei, the lonely prince, is now your ally. The power of Fluffy Boys shines within you. Sweet. He's like a scholarly mage with the scarf and the glasses and the big nerd energy. Chris, you know you can hold B to run. Oh, really? Right, you'll move faster by holding B. And I'll be right behind you, so don't worry. Unless you want to get away, in which case, sorry. Alright. Sweet. Me and the best bud. Oh, Chris, it's the training dummy I made. Now seems like a great chance to prepare for the enemy. Would you like me to teach you how to fight? You're doing the tutorial just like last game, only this time you're doing it legit like your mom would. Okay, get ready, Chris. See that heart, Chris? That's your soul, the culmination of your being. Yeah, you've said that before. Within, it holds your will, your compassion, and the fate of the world. If it gets hit, you and your friends will lose HP. If everyone's HP reaches 0, we'll lose the battle. So please take care to avoid the enemy's attack. Ready? Let's try dodging. The little flower spores. Tiny bullets. Great job, Chris. You're a natural. Anyhow, after the enemy attacks, it's our turn, Chris. First, I'll teach you how to fight. Though fighting is unnecessary in this world. Ah, he really believes in the pacifist route again. Oh, it warms your heart. There's no harm in a thorough lesson. Let's try fighting. Wow, Chris, that was an amazing attack. Have you done this before or something? That would be especially cutting if you'd done a genocide run. Okay, next let's try defending. Simply shield, and the enemy's attacks will hurt you less. Not only that, but you'll also gather TP. Watch the orange big bar on the left. I'll explain it next. That also went up whenever I dodged at the last second with the attacks. Great job, Chris. Now that you've gathered TP, how about spending that TP on one of my spells? Because you hit the enemy enough, it got tired. Now if I use my Pacify spell on it, it'll fall asleep and we'll win peacefully. Aight. My boy's got tricks. Ralsei casts Pacify. Great, Chris. We would have won the battle by now. Now I have just a little more to teach you. Acting. Through this, even the most violent enemies can be defeated through various acts of kindness. Chris, though it's just a dummy, why not give it a hug? I forgot to do that. Dummy, attack 0, defense 0. Cotton heart and button eye. Looks just like a fluffy guy. Sorry, it kind of looks like me. I've been alone, so I didn't have anyone to model it after. Chris, since it's me, please be kind to it, okay? Act. Hug, I'll say. You hug, I'll say. Chris? I don't think, this is what you're supposed to be doing, but... Aw, the little blush. Sorry, I'm just happy you're here, is that okay? Hug. You hug the dummy. Aw, that's great, Chris. Each enemy has different acts that satisfy them. When an enemy is satisfied, its name turns yellow. When that happens, you can defeat it by sparing it. If we spare all the enemies we meet, we'll never have to fight. Aw yeah. Pacifist style. Chris spared dummy. Great job, Chris. That'd be the end in a real battle. This is how you do the true street fight. Yes. I'm really happy that I had the chance to teach you, Chris. You won. Got 0 XP and $3. Oh, that was fun! You're a wonderful student, Chris. And, in case you ever need a refresher, Here, I wrote a manual for you and Susie. Press X to open the menu and use it in your items. You got the manual. Right? Ralsei's handmade books full of various tips and tricks. You tried to read the manual, but it was so dense it made your head spin. Yeah, so we can't, Oh, it's all a party. We can't actually use this. There is an option to toss it, but, first time you do it, Ralsei's just like, oh, you dropped this. Here, let me give you that back. And it ends up in your inventory again. Second time, you throw it hard, and the pages scatter everywhere, and then Ralsei's like, oh, well, that's okay. I can always make you another. And then you reset the game because no. Just no. Oh. Also, 8 attack, 2 defense, 7 magic. A basic scarf made of lightly magical fiber. You fight with your scarf? What is this, Momodora? Oh wait, that was a leaf. Oh, level 1 leader now. Commands the party with various acts. Kindness and fluffiness. Aw. Maxed out, but no guts. He also has a heal prayer. Nice. It's just a dummy. Not alive this time? You sure? You sure, game? I know what you're like. Oh my! The great door is opened? No wonder Lancer was able to come through. Chris, once we pass through this door, our adventure will really begin. A journey foretold exactly by the prophecy. But Chris, I believe your choices are important too. Aw, you're the first person to tell me that this game. This world is full of all kinds of people, Chris. In the end, how we treat them makes all the difference. So let's try our best to get by without fighting. If we can manage to do that, I believe this tale may have a happy ending. Otherwise, I fear that you may not find the result favorable. Yeah, pacifist or genocide. Straight up, it's telling you up front. Oh, I'm sorry, is that too much to ask? I can handle it, Woo. Chris, I knew you were a hero the moment I saw you. Let's try our best, alright? So, are our choices all predestined? Do they not matter? Or may we actually make a difference? Believing in ourselves and in others. Let's find out. Boom. And we're off. With the door closed behind you, your adventure will truly begin. The power of adventure shines within you. And, sorry folks, so it looks like that's where I'm gonna leave it, because the capture is getting a bit long now. But yeah. I'm digging the borders, by the way. So, it's an Undertale-esque experience, but there are new kinds of things going on. And it begs the question, can we just believe in ourselves and pacifist our way through this time? Or is it gonna throw a curveball at us? Well, this is only Chapter 1, I can't say for sure. But, I'm eagerly looking forward to it. Because, you know, I just love... Even if this isn't the exact same reality, I love this feeling. This style. And... Asriel is fucking alive.
that means we might even be able to do it better than we did before. Because if we can give the little Boo his happy ending on top of that, goddamn, we've been wanting that for years, right? Holy shit. I'm excited. I'm really excited. Of course, we have a small problem with Susie in that she's not as lovey-dovey hippie right now, but she hasn't had the Undertale experience. Hopefully we'll be able to get through to her. But for now, thank you all for tuning in. Peace out.